Hello YouTube and welcome back to Firewatch, where we are approaching a creepy bush. In the last episode we went and found out what was going on at Wavy Station. I think it was Wavy Station, began with a W. Anyway, we found a whole bunch of tents and creepy equipment and stuff. We found this tracker thing. There's another fire burning. We are following this thing. Don't know what it is. In this bush. It's... Oh, please don't be a bear. Please don't be a bear. Please don't be a bear. Do I have to... can I put this down somehow? Get rid of the map. Clear. Please don't be a bear. Please don't be a bear.
Shit!
Oh!
What?
What the fuck is going on? There's a key to the cave.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope
I'm
not.
fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
True.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
No,
I'm
not.
not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Which way was it? This way, I think. Nope, not this way. We didn't come through an area like that. Map time. Oh, this is not a good time to get lost. Oh, I wish the map would work properly. Lookout is... Ah, there we go. It is northeast, maybe? Northeast, that way. Maybe we did come through here.
Hey, I got turned around. Is that person still there?
No, he's gone.
I'll call you when I get back.
Damn it. Can we... Oh, right. Oh, was that supposed to happen on purpose then? I thought it was a bit strange that I couldn't find my way back, because I've been doing pretty good with the navigating so far. There's nobody in the tower. What's that? Oh, okay. That's probably been there the whole time. I doubt they came and installed plumbing. Not going to be able to see anyone, are we?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh,
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it. It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
Oh, there's a
We
clipboard
are
there.
screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
I don't know what to say about that.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers when they lift us out of here,
Shit,
it's gonna
that's
be
a lot
in
of fire.
handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
And humble. Right. It was by the lake, wasn't it? So let's go down to the lake. Ooh, God. What's going on, guys? I mean, somebody in our lookout, and just everything else that's been going on. This is intense. Yeah, this is definitely the way. I remember this little zigzaggy area. Which way was it? I think it's this way to the lake. It's getting very smoky around here. Well, if those fires don't get put out, I think I know how this is all going to end. No more forest. God, just trying to wrap my brain around it. Really, what's going on? Is this the? Yeah, this is the one that we fell down on the first day. I'm sure there's a quicker way to get to the lake, actually. Or a quicker way to get to that. Oh, yeah, we could have gone around the other way with the canyon and stuff. Oh well, we're going this way now. What's going to be in the cave? Right, I am outside the cave. Which is creepy. Oh, no, what was the button for our torch? F, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we are in the cave. Really hope the radio works down here.
What the hell?
Did that gate just lock behind me?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Okay, well that answers the question around the being able to get out. Loose rocks.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get down there. Okay. Squeeze through rocks. Onward, I guess. Wow, this is okay. Don't know why I'm whispering.
It's freezing in here.
And very echoey. Okay. I really hope we bought the... What's that? Okay, I'll get that. Hold on a minute. Is that the radio that we saw on the floor before?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay, not sure what's going on. Two Forks would be south. West, northwest, northeast, south. Oh.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Wow.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Dinosaur sign. Ooh.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay, so we can't get back up into the hill that way, but I'm assuming... There we go.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years. Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Right, back into the cave I go. Wonder if it's going to close on me again. Nope, didn't close on me this time. Okay, let the creepy cave begin. Can't see where I'm going. That was me turning the flashlight on, by the way. What? Okay, so drop down point. It's handy though. This guy used to be used to go climbing and caving and stuff. Okay. What? That's a person.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Oh, shit. He's been there a very long time. Shit. I guess we're leaving him there. If someone locked us down here. Although tragic, that doesn't explain what the hell's going on unless somebody's trying to cover it up. Maybe his dad. Well, I can't remember what his name is. Did the kid go missing? Oh no, the dad went missing, didn't he? Hold on a minute. Mitch Michaels. Do we just have the one missing poster? We do, yeah. This looks ominous. Ooh! What was that? Creepy wind is creepy. Whoa, it's getting...
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I did think it was Ned, but no. Let's say it's an
I think
accident.
that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out.
That rope was
Whoever
too
locked me
short,
in
though.
there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Wow, the fire is really getting a lot worse now.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the
2%.
flapjack fire or the site fire or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For
I hate
starters,
beeping.
I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, Look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Okay, so again with the following of signals. Is it going to be Delilah, maybe?
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point in my lookout.
Henry?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. I'm sorry about your wife.
So what's the dad?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Okay.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
So the reason I'm taking these guys is I don't know what happens at the end. This is all, yeah, it's wow.
Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
God, I really wasn't expecting that guy. This is, guys, this is,
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
yeah, it was
He
the
was rigging
teens.
up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, how do we take I can't remember how I got the camera up or how I put it down. There we go. See.
He had quite the view.
Right. I guess back the way we came. Okay, well, so that's kind of wrapping up everything in a nice little bow, isn't it? We need to get out of here then. Hike north. North. That way. Yeah, that is such a shame.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him. He still had his photo, you know?
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah? Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
Damn it.
I knew it.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
Okay, right. It's actually the day after I recorded the end of that video there. Due to some of the YouTube copyright rules, I couldn't actually upload the credits where I was actually talking over it and kind of just saying how wonderful the game was, due to the backing track that was on it. So I have to re-record the end of the video, which is fine. But yeah, just wanted to say this has been an incredible game. Hats off to these guys; they did an amazing job. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next series. Thank you very much for watching, and I've been Jareth.